What's up guys, Rollermite aka JDizzlePowah aka Joe, coming back at you with another video posted on my own channel, JDizzlePowah, and on of course Rebirth Gaming Studios. This one is sort of my little review of the 4 or 5 if you count the Zombies map, First Strike DLC pack for Call of Duty Black Ops. First things first, I'm on Discovery. This map is Discovery, sort of a snowy, rundown, I think it's sort of like a military harbour sort of thing, I'm not too sure. Probably my least favourite of the new maps, but after this I was quite enthusiastic about it. We got put in a Capture the Flag, which is the worst game mode in the world for Call of Duty. I think Halo nailed Capture the Flag and it should have just stayed with Halo. But yeah, we got put in a Capture the Flag on Discovery, and I had a sort of a ban match before the first time I ever played Discovery, so I wasn't too enthusiastic about it. But this time I do really well. I was determined to just get kills because I knew it was probable that we were going to lose. We're in a team tactical, and me and my friend Ben were sort of made up 50% of the team, and we hated Capture the Flag. And so we were not intent on winning, but luckily I killed sort of enough people to distract their attention, and my team go for the flags, which is really lucky in my case because I wouldn't have been able to post this if it was a loss. There's a lot of up and down sort of crossing pathways on this map, which I think was really good. As you saw there, the guy was running through B flag below me, and I dropped down and sort of jacked him, then ran into this building, and I knew this guy was going to follow me, so I waited for him. You know, I could have been very unlucky there and he could have walked around firing. But yeah, a lot of sort of up and down crossway paths. The thing I've been noticing about the new sort of DLC is that Treyarch have really tried to make more than one way sort of around a problem. I mean, if there's a certain bunch of people in one area, then there's many ways to get to them. There's like windows, there's ledges, and I was playing Kowloon, which, I love Kowloon. Kowloon is sort of an artistic wet dream for me. I think it's sort of urban, it's rainy, it's dark, it's very neon lit, and that for me is sort of heaven. I got beat a lot of times on Kowloon. I'm not that good at it. I think it's probably because I can't use an SMG that well, and that was my weapon of choice. You know, you sort of need assisted suicide, look at that. I'm not gonna lie, the first time I ever played this map I was so enthusiastic to get to the other side to see what was there. I just carried on running, I had marathon on, straight down the hole, and I was like, oh for God's sake. But yeah, Kowloon is a really sexual looking map for me. I'm not great at it. I'd like to be great at it, but I think you have to either be good at SMGs or shotguns, and I can use a shotgun and an SMG, but not to sort of the ability I can use an assault rifle, and that sort of, I've sort of let myself down there. But yeah, that's sort of Kowloon reviewed. If anyone wants more in-depth review for Kowloon, it's an urban rooftop battle, sort of rainy, neon lit. Think Kane and Lynch 2, but sort of 200 foot high, and you've pretty much got it spot on. Discovery. This reminds me of one of the campaign missions where you're in the Arctic and you've got to find the boat with the Nova gas or whatever. I think this was roughly sort of based around that setting, around that sort of era. There's proper sniper AK skills there. The other two maps, Stadium reminded me so much of Rainbow Six Vegas that I just instantaneously fell in love with it, and that's my favourite map to date. Well, at current, I mean, it's only been a day, it's been approximately 14 hours since the map's released, but that is currently my favourite one. I had a good match on there that I'll be posting. It's I think I go 31-5 or something like that, and all the enemy team leave and then all my team leave, so it's just me and my friend Ben, in stadium, rocking out with our cocks out on the ice rink. But yeah, stadiums, it's not a small map. In comparison, it is a small map, but there are so many throughways and so many places you can go. I mean, I think I like there's a lot more alleyways in this sort of DLC pack than the rest of them. I mean, Modern Warfare 2, the DLC pack, was pretty simple. It was like a big square with a warehouse in the middle. Sure, you can run down the side, there's maybe a path behind that, but that was pretty much it. Whereas there's really sort of in-depth, close quarters combat situations, which I really enjoy. I really found was interesting, and of course the destructible environment. As you've just seen, I've just walked over, or adjacent to, a piece of destructible environment, and I think I will do a cute little leap over it in a bit. But that might be another gameplay. Over there, I'm looking at it now. That sort of little bridge of ice can be destroyed, and anyone sort of on it will fall to their deaths. And yeah, so that's Discovery sort of reviewed, and Stadium, Ascension, the zombie DLC is quite possibly the most fun thing I've ever been a part of ever. I mean, that map is just absolutely fantastic in my eyes. I've never been a big fan of zombies, but that has definitely won it over for me. I will fail shooting there. So disappointed in myself for this. But yeah, I'll definitely be playing that a lot more. Me and Neil from Rebirth, the founder of Rebirth, we were playing that with my friends Ben and Josh earlier. So I've dropped your names now, guys, so you've got to watch the video. We were playing that and we were having some hella fun. Well, I was anyway. We didn't last that long, but I enjoyed it. Zombies is sort of all new to me, and then later on me and Ben did the music glitch. Not the music glitch, the music Easter egg. And if anyone wants to see that, just post a comment and I've got the video all ready to go. I just don't know whether to post it or not, because there's a lot on YouTube already. But I didn't know if people would want my zany voice over it instead. But yeah, that map was a lot of fun to play. I think in general that the 5 maps are pretty sweet. I'm just trying to remember what the 4th multiplayer map was. Oh yeah, Berlin Wall. Berlin Wall was fantastic. But it's I can hardly speak. I'm so excited about Berlin Wall. When we heard about the unmanned turrets, we thought there'd be sort of some M60s mounted on the walls for some sort of East versus West Germany conflict. But it's basically, if you go into a red zone, there's like a riverbed in the middle of 2 long streets of buildings, and there's walls, then a riverbed, and if you walk into the riverbed in the red zone areas, you get gunned down by automated turrets, and there's like holes in the walls and areas you can get across and stuff like that. There's lots of buildings to hide in, it's a very capture the flag based map, and that's pretty much what you get on there. It's capture the flag all the time. It's it's symmetrical, and it's very war torn, it looks very nice. They've done a very good job on creating these maps. And yeah, so that's probably, it's not one of my favourite, but obviously Stadium and Kowloon win it for me, just because of the Rainbow Six and the sort of Kane and Lynch 2 rooftop factor. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun playing them in sort of the evening. I mean, I haven't been able to stay up late because I have to work tomorrow, but I'll have a few days off soon to sit and mong playing them. Yeah, anyway, I should probably get to like my classes or something. This is me playing Discovery Capture the Flag, and I've just stolen someone's FAMAS. This is not mine. I have an AK-47 with dual mag and Ninja, Sleight of Hand, and I do believe I have Ghost. Oh no, I have Hardline Pro. Yes, Hardline Pro or Ghost. Don't hold me to that because I didn't check, because I've turned my Xbox off now. But yeah, and I was genuinely surprised. I only just bought the AK, and I did pretty well. And I'm going to post this as a 32-1, because this last kill, or last death, doesn't count. This doesn't count, okay guys? He kills me in the last second of the game, and it's not fair. And I cried a little bit. I genuinely was disappointed. Look, that does not count. It's a 32-1, okay? Or 33-1. Yes, I'm glad we have a mutual agreement. I've been Rollermite for Rebirth Gaming, and this has been my little review of the DLC. I'll catch you later, guys. Peace!